DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, it is Thursday. No, it's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. And yeah, it's been a big, complicated week. Can't get into the details, sadly. I wish I could at times, but can't. But one thing that did happen yesterday, though, is that got my first jab or injection or whatever you want to call it. Over here they say jab more than, at least in the English-speaking world. Um, yeah, it was the Moderna um, vaccine, which is an mRNA. Yeah, I won't get in again to the scientific details, but it is the one one of the two that I wanted. I wanted an mRNA one for scientific reasons. No, actually, they're very reliable in that respect. But I won't start making a vaccine video because as soon as I start saying that too often, I'll get a bunch of haters or whatever. I think it is. I did mention it though once that I keep being surprised though sometimes at how many young people are against the vaccines, and very often young ladies. But you know, it's their misinformation. I can't help it. Yeah, so the weather has been pretty lousy this week, and I'm actually dressed back as if it was a month ago, more or less in winter. I hope it gets warmer. I want to do other stuff, but yeah. I saw a story. Oh, Blogger's Itch. I saw a story in a paper, which I don't have with me right now, but it was talking about feel-good movies. And you know, it's like sometimes I say there's these scientific articles or pseudo pop psychology and so on, you know, that bring out such really self-evident answers that you wonder, like, what? And you actually managed to publish this? So they were going on about the feel-good movies. In the feel-good movie style, you'll find usually the Christmas movies. It's usually the same type of thing. Somebody has a life-changing meeting, which is going to usually it's like you fall in love with somebody, but you're actually engaged to somebody else, which you don't really like, or you realize only later that you're not made for one another. But then real world gets in between. You have a little spat, and then you come together, and everybody is happy at the end. And usually the idea between feel-good movies is to have people have up and down and emotions, but at the end, feel good. I just basically gave what was in the article. You will feel good if you listen to a feel-good movie. They're not made to make you feel bad. Yeah, that's it. I know. Sometimes, and I think like people are getting grant money for that. Oh, no wonder the world is the way it is right now. Oh, yeah. As you can notice, or maybe you can't, but actually there's nobody around here again. I'm in my usual haunt. And no druggies over there today. I guess they don't come out in the rain. I don't know. Oh. It's just been, like I say, one of these weeks. And the weekend's coming. It's Mother's Day. And Switzerland actually has the same Mother's Day weekend as North America, which is kind of interesting because Ireland and England have what they call Mothering Sunday, which is some other time. I always forget when it is. The French, I believe, have another time, and so on. So, you know, but yeah, we're going to try and have a meal on Saturday because my daughter-in-law's family will probably have people like coming on and off over on the Sunday, you know, because of the whole series of rules. You can't get people together right now, but our family is in the right number of people, so if we spread them out, you know, it'll be okay. I hope it's warm though, because you know that way we can have like, you know, drinks outside, and everybody's feeling better when you're outside these days. Yeah, because I mean, over at work, I take care of a lot of this stuff, COVID related, And since vaccinations are going on, and people are telling me, oh, well, as soon as I'm vaccinated, I don't have to wear that mask anymore. And I say, well, it's not so simple. And yeah, the whole effing thing right now is not so simple. We're not out of it yet, and everybody is just up to here, you know. Second summer in a row. Yeah. Oh. Some people have asked me actually around, you know, like, how do I feel? Well, first off, it's this arm, because they ask you if you're right-handed, and they ask you where you want to have it. So it's okay. Like, if I do this now, I feel it's pulling a little bit, like if I got a good bump on my shoulder, but you know, it's getting better. Yeah. It's funny, eh? I was going to vlog about something else, and then I realized, you know, like, sometimes if you don't start with a vlog right off, you can either like how do you say, sidecar it in, or something like that, segue it in, I think that's the expression. But no, I mean, if I do it now, I mean, we're going to have like 12 minutes or something. So rather, you know, just have a 6 minute of chatting, and not really about any real subject. I'm relaxing now because it's lunch, and I'm glad I'm alone. You know, it's funny, eh? I like to be with people, but when lunch comes, I really like to get away, be alone. What was I doing? I was watching The Simpsons. Yes, The Simpsons. They make me smile. They're not all good. They really aren't. And it's funny, I've often heard people say The Simpsons is a man thing. Women don't like it. I know that Mrs. DC just can't stand it. And other women that I know, they say, yeah, Simpsons don't like it. But I actually do. I actually do. I think the only series I don't really like, I mean, within The Simpsons, like, they have like these sub-series, is they have like their Halloween thing. I don't really like that one, for whatever reason. Not that I'm against Halloween. Yeah, so look, haven't I been jumping all over? Yeah, it's one of those vlog days, you know, it's like, you're with somebody, it's almost like if somebody was across from me right now, and we're just bantering and chatting along, except nobody's like throwing back, you know, the other half of the banter. So I'm bantering with myself. In a way, I guess that's what vlogging is, in a way, isn't it? It's, you know, getting to talk with yourself and knowing that other people are listening, but the other people are kind of like, it's being at the theater or something, you know, they're not really participating, you know, in the live wave, but you know all that. Yeah. Okay, DC will be signing off. I'm just continue with my relaxing, and we're up to 8 minutes, and we'll try and stop it there. So, hope you have a good end of the week. DC signing off again. Take care, everybody. Bye.